A collective reading. Creator, thank you for my clear, accurate, concise divine guidance. How about that? A lot of people would like to take our creator out of the equation. They're trying to uh, bring everything down to us in our own power, and reaching our highest version and this and that. But without our creator, we cannot be. So, our Pa loves us with all his heart, mind, and soul. And that is our first law, that we love our creator with all our minds, hearts, and souls. Because that's how we got to the fifth dimension. And then I was wondering if I should do a reading for a specific sign. And then I thought, no, I should do one for humanity overall. And God is God. So fear not, fret not, worry not. Breathe and take everything in your stride. And think about how you'd like things to be. And discuss this with our loving Creator. Our Creator is not some devil that's out to get us and destroy us and punish us and this and that. No, that is a lie. He is here to help us grow and glow. You matter to Him. Never mind whatever you did before Judgment Day. You got a clean slate. So, it really is a process, because I've also been observing this, like how does divine judgment work? And I'm observing that it's a process. Everything grows in its season. And we can see that the wicked are falling one way and the other. So, I'm grateful now that I'm growing stronger every day. So don't beat yourself up and this, that. Just face it and discuss it with our Creator. Say, I feel like this and that, and I wish this and that. Let me get over that now. Because every day is a new day. One step at a time. There's enough time. We're in eternity. There's no human race. There's humanity. Okay. I'm grateful now that I am growing stronger every day. Again, but humanity is stressed out. Can't sleep, worried. I can understand there's a lot of changes transpiring. And, oops, that's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Destiny. It was written. It was foretold. I'm even part of prophecies I didn't even know about. Now that's how our Creator works. He doesn't show all his cards. You know, it's a process. Like I was saying, one step at a time. He reveals it in divine timing. He reveals divine will. So now a lot of people are stressing because they're affected by many factors. That's not so easy to deal with, but keep the faith. It got you this far. You're fighting a lot of battles. It's not easy, but it's worth it. It's part of life. You just take it in your stride. This is what builds character. Not just an easy life cruising and breezing. It's chop wood and carry water. We're just not tolerating wickedness and witchcraft and all that nonsense. But if we want wood for the fire, we have to take that walk into the forest, swing that axe, carry those back. No, it's kind of natural. It doesn't always stay that way. But for now, it is this way. Out of chaos comes order. So you're rebuilding your life. It's a reset. So one step at a time. The victory is in this experience. You have been praying, and that's good. You have been spending time in solitude, asking for advice, how to get over injustice, how do you truly forgive the unforgivable. And when you struggle with that, just remember that you also got a clean slate. So, as much as this is the worst time of your life, it's also the best time of your life. Because now you're going deep within and getting to the root of who you are. What motivates you? What makes you happy? What feels like the truth in your soul? And you're getting there. You have a lot of regret, sadness. Maybe wishing you appreciated what you once had. Maybe wishing that you acted differently before. But I know that out of every hardship, there's a blessing to be had. So, challenge yourself, push yourself through this feeling, never get stuck in this. Occupy yourself with the mundane activities, chopping wood and carrying water. Stay practical, even though it seems like your world is falling apart. There's too much external noise. Too many people have too much to say. Block it out. You just long for, you're nostalgic. You long for the days when everything had its place and everything was on its place and your world was perfect. But there was something missing in that. It's like you were on autopilot. And now you're hoping to rebuild your home. But one that is filled with happiness and peacefulness and joy and loyalty and all the things of substance that makes a home a home. Because material things cannot do that. Material things bring comfort, but the divine nature brings happiness and peacefulness. You're not imagining yourself when you get answers in your mind, when you hear yes, and you say, what must I do here? Then you'll hear, stay strong, go on, relax, don't stress. You'll hear quick words like that. It's never long stories. It's like yes, no, go, stay. Trust that. You're not praying to something outside of you. You're praying to our Creator within you. All these cards just fell out now. I'm just going to read them. I was just saying, wishing like there's a regret, like wishing you still had what you had, and wishing that at the time when you had it, you chose different responses or reactions. And then realizing that material things cannot make a happy home. It brings comfort, but divine nature brings happiness and peacefulness, and you have knowledge now of your higher nature and your lower nature. And the home that you are rebuilding now will be filled with appreciation. You'll be more quick to be kind now. You'll be more quick to be generous. Because this struggle that you're facing is giving you discernment. So, the harder it gets, the more you thank our Creator for your strength. The harder it gets, the more you thank our Creator for your strength. Because you're not walking through this alone. You're getting insight, you're getting guidance, because you're praying. You prayed for a better life, and now you're getting it. It's just you kind of have to walk through the fire for you. And go sleep at night, get your rest. Whether you worry or not, what is. You may as well enjoy it. Now that's when you demonstrate your faith. There's a lot of people, a lot of noise around you, people trying to get you down, but you're already down because you have some regret. And you're working through those emotions. Because the only way we get through regret is when we acknowledge what we're regretful of. And we don't always like to face our shortcomings, but within recognizing our humanity, we build strength. We don't build it by ignoring that we made a mistake. We build it by acknowledging that we made a mistake and then making a conscious choice to make a better decision. And now that we're 100% certain our Creator is in us, with us, for us, and your prayers are being answered. So walk the road in faith. Don't worry about who says what. It's what our Creator says and what you say. Wow. Now they create doubt in you. Because if they say, you used to do this and nothing, yes, they were right, you probably did that. But who are you today? So you don't allow other people's pettiness and drama to create doubt in you. The Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between gave you another chance, and then they need to shut up and focus on their own lives while you deal with your weaknesses. Sometimes you wish life was the way it was when you were younger. It seems so easy then. But that's not reality. But who you were when you were younger is who you are now, but just with so much more added to you. If, for example, you were very sweet and kind and naturally generous and all that, but people were nasty and then you turned cold, The truth of you is now that you're still that sweet person, but with healthy boundaries. And then these are the last two cards now. You really are the architect of your life. And the way to create a sweet life is to be loving with yourself. Because if you can be loving with yourself, you can be loving with others. And that gives you master manifestation abilities. A lot of people would think that your biggest aspiration would be material things so that your existence can be justified in the old world. But in the 11th dimension, your nature and your characteristics matter more. Who you are, the kind of mind you have, the kind of heart you have, and the kind of soul you have. So, you no longer just want to create a home now that's bigger than your neighbor, your brother, your mother, and your father. You want to create a home that is welcoming, where you feel peaceful, where you have a sanctuary, where you set up healthy boundaries, where no one can just knock on your door anytime it suits them because there's a time for everything. So this is what you call a high value life. And it begins with kindness towards yourself. So yeah, I always associate this. You see, you've been through, you feel betrayed, you feel you've also betrayed people, this, that. Then perhaps you did all those things, but you also got a clean slate. Let it go. Let it go. I'm not saying now that you didn't do it. Yes, you did do it, but get over the fact that you did it. And reset. Accept the reset that you got. Thank you, our Creator, for this message.